Israeli fintech is on fire. Hi everybody, Bo Bruskern here, co-founder and CEO of Lendit Fintech, and I'm coming at you from Tel Aviv, Israel. It is February of 2020. I'm reminded of this Ben Gurion quote that goes, in Israel, in order to be a realist, you must believe in miracles. This is the oasis in the desert. There is a technology and fintech powerhouse here in Tel Aviv. Now, I've been to a storm of gatherings over the past 3 days. A highlight for sure has been FinTech Aviv, which is put on by Equitech. I was invited to become a part of a judges panel for their startup competition, which was a part of this event. We had 9 competitors, 6 from Israel, 2 from North America, 1 from Europe, and actually we had a winner from each of those continents in that startup competition. It was a great competition. The event itself was full of energy. It's an example of the kind of event that can happen when you've got a small group of people that really care about the industry, care about the community, and are willing to work hard to promote it and to bring that community together to learn from each other. The other thing we did this week was our Lendit Fintech roundtables, which were actually born in Tel Aviv 12 months ago in February of 2019. And we had such great success at that roundtable. We learned so much. We brought the community together that we found that we really should do that again and again and again. So we took those roundtables, we took them to Europe. We've done 7 roundtables in Europe. We took them to Latin America. We did 7 roundtables in LATAM in 2019. So after that would be 15 now that have been completed. We came back to Tel Aviv and we held another roundtable here. We had bankers, we had investors, and of course we had the fintech CEOs among us as well. It was a great gathering. There were 20 of us in a room, and there was great sharing going on and high energy. So let's get to some of the takeaways we have. Rebundling. This is the moment of rebundling. We've been through the unbundling of financial services where we get these niche services that are better than what the bank can offer because it's advanced technology, it's a new interface, and so on. Now there's so many niche services, the consumer is overwhelmed. So we're at that rebundling moment where we need to bring those services together and hopefully enable the consumer to pick the niche service that they want in their bundle. That's what's happening now, and we're seeing the beginning of it. It's going to go on for years. The next bit was embedded finance. Now this has been a theme at Lendit Fintech. We'll continue to see it be a theme at future events. And this embedded fintech term, what it really means is big brands becoming financial services firms, having a financial relationship beyond the sale with their customers, and adding that as a value-added service. The final bit is behavioral finance and how that is sort of pervading a lot of the apps that we're seeing and the development that we're seeing in financial services. It's the little smiley face you get on your O-Power bill. It's the fact that Lemonade understands that it can reduce insurance fraud by having a relationship with you that is more than just financial services to client. So when you have a warmer interface, fraud goes down. That's a competitive advantage for Lemonade. Those kinds of things are making their way into financial services, and we're going to see that again play out for the benefit of both consumer and company. Really, to be in, to understand Israel, one must be here to experience it. There's a certain warmth here and a certain closeness that we can gain by being present here in Tel Aviv and meeting face to face with our compatriots. Here, the reality is the miracle. I will come back to you again with future videos, and I look forward to doing that. Until then, keep up the hard work and take care.